Hello, welcome back to what? My name is Beast. Today we're back with more happiness Sakura celebration. I can see this route dragging on, considering the whole yes, she is hiding shit, so I can entirely see it coming that they're not gonna go anywhere for ages, because he constantly thinks that her advances are teasing in nature instead of sincere, and she is constantly going to bottle up her own stuff. Anyways, I have a new mouse. Namely one like this. It will take a long time to get used to, likely. But alas, that's what life's about, really. Anyway, yeah, essentially, I've been having the issue that my wrist starts to hurt very quickly while playing things. So, here's hoping that that mitigates that. Anyways, the next morning, I go down to the living room, but Shizuki's already waiting for me.
兄さん、シンクのアポカリプスが今日の放課後に集まれたそうだ。
Speaking of which, you're welcome until pretty late yesterday. It's clear how much he relies on you. I'm so proud of you.
別にすごくなんかない。手伝って分かったが、やはりシンクのアポカリプスはすごい。すごすぎて話についていくのがすごく大変だった。
I'm convinced. She is without doubt one of the greatest, if not the single greatest mage in all of Japan. Yet you managed to keep up with her. That's no small feat, Shizuki.
そうか。怪しい。
She turned around only to see Mizuki's glaring. Apparently Shizuki didn't tell her why she was out so late last night. Hey Mizuki, good morning.
お兄ちゃんからにこやかにおはようなんて、ますます怪しさが倍増だよ。
Why are you so suspicious all of a sudden? And am I really that grumpy in the morning? Yes, I am, huh?
お兄ちゃんとしずきちゃんが仲良しってだけなら私も嬉しいんだよ。でも二人とも私に何か隠し事をしてるよね。
Nah, we'd
お
never.
兄ちゃん、目が泳いでるよ。
Maybe you don't want to get her caught up in this whole curse thing.
ねえ、しずきちゃん。なんだ。しずきちゃんは私に教えてくれるよね。教えるって。
Exchange a glance. I subtly shake my head at her.
知らない。もう絶対何か秘密を隠してる反応だ。
You can do it, Shizuki. I believe in you.
そういうことならいいんだ。じゃあ私もしずきちゃんに内緒でお兄ちゃんと二人だけの秘密を作っちゃおうっと。
Secret? What secret?
ここでは内緒だよ。だってしずきちゃんの前だもん。後でしずきちゃんがいないところでね、お兄ちゃん。ダメだ、みずき。だってしずきちゃんばっかりずるいもん。しずきちゃんがお兄ちゃんと内緒の関係持ってるんだったら、私もお兄ちゃんと内緒の関係持っちゃうんだもん。ねえ。
Why are you acting so smug all of a sudden?
私は兄さんとそんな関係など持っては。みずきに隠してるのはそんなことじゃなくて。
Stop, Shizuki.
やっぱり今しずきちゃん隠してるって言った。それにお兄ちゃんもバカって。
There's no need to hide the fact from her that she's just helping Suzuko with something. You don't need to talk about the curse. It's just that she decided to talk to Suzuko because she was apparently researching something interesting, and now she's helping her, and explaining it is probably not going to help help Mizuki any, because it's complicated. At school.
ここが三鏡先生とましろちゃんの研究室なんですね。あっちです。あっちに私のデスクもあります。水木さんには特別に見せてあげます。
Mizuki and Mashi are frolicking around in the room.
それで 連れてきちゃったんですか。
シスコンどもめ。
Shizuki and I averted our gazes. In the end, she gave in to the pressure and came clean, at least to some extent.
それでどこまで話した？まさか今節丁寧に呪いのことまで説明したわけではあるまい。
Of course. Tell Suzuko what we told Mizuki earlier. Suzuko wants to make sure the festival goes over without incident. Fuuko and Mashu have been lending her a hand, and they asked for me and Shizuki to help out too.
まあどこにも嘘はない。ないが、一条水木はそれで納得したのか？
She's right. We explained the situation in very broad terms, but that begs the question, why were we hiding our involvement from her in the first place? Might get in some trouble if Mizuki gets more inquisitive. I'm not surprised that Suzuka wants to confirm that Mizuki won't be a problem down the line. She wasn't just convinced, she wants to join in.
なるほど。
鈴子、魔法陣を設置する現場の測量くらいなら呪いによる危険はない。そうだな。
間違いない。それは私が責任を持って報奨しよう。
それなら私は今日からしばらく水木、真白と組んで3人で行動する。実際に魔法陣を組み上げるにあたって真白の知識は必要だろう。水木も真白と私ならやりやすいだろうし、連れてきた責任は取る。
But we could also...
兄さんはフーコと一緒にすでに設置済みの魔法陣の保守に回ってくれ。すでにあるものの点検ならマジックアイテムの扱いに慣れたフーコは得意だろう。点検後の情報は兄さんが把握しておいてくれた方が私と連携がしやすい。
的確な指示だな。よかろう。それなら私は一条静樹が魔法陣を組み上げるために必要になりそうな資料や道具を揃えておく。
She starts grabbing all kinds of things from all around the room.
まあまあ、静樹さんは本当にすごいですね。私も長く三鏡先生のお手伝いをしていましたけど、先生と対等に話ができる人なんて初めて見ました。
Shizuki's beaming with pride and energy. I'm really proud of her.
和樹さん本当に嬉しそうですね。少し焼けてしまいます。
Jealous about what?
冗談です。
Oh, wait, could that have been taken as a joke?
あ、ほらほら和樹さん。三鏡先生が明日から回るルートを教えてくださるそうですよ。
Wait, Fuuko.
あの二人、本当に付き合っていないのか？
ただの言い名付けだって言ってましたよ。それはもう恋人以上なんじゃないですかね。恥ずかしい兄さんだ。
Saturday, April 14th. We're starting the day with a long homeroom. We're using time to wrap up our plans for the open campus. A magic show will be performed. Kirigai's got to be the main star, but that's about it. We don't know who will open for Kirigaya or how many participants we'll have. So we need to decide on the exact composition of our show. We should. Sorry, Toya! I give him a bow.
をあげてください、一条くん。大体の話は姉さんからすでに聞いています。クラス委員の仕事に関してもしばらくは僕が引き継ぎましょう。
I'm so sorry. We got our schedules from Suzuku yesterday. We're pretty tight. Naturally, of course, stuff won't eat into my class time, but my schedule's packed as soon as the last bell rings. It'd have been difficult to participate in the magic show, let alone organize it. I promise I'll pay you back somehow.
いえ、この展開は僕にとっても都合がいいんです。
Wait, what?
最初はしずきさんの様子が気になっていたのですが、姉さんから話を聞く限り問題なさそうです。あとは姉さん自身が危ないことをしないかですが、その点は一条くんがしっかり見張っていてください。
You're always so protective of Fuuko, but I'm sure she'll be fine. Am I though? Painful smile I saw yesterday flashed before my eyes. She does everything on her own, biting off more than she can chew, but she wouldn't ever show that to anyone. Feels weird.
とにかくクラスのことはお任せください。僕も経験者ですからうまくやっておきますよ。
Thanks. He also has a lot to do at home. He went out of his way to help me out. Can't waste his kindness.
おいお前ら、何こそこそ話してんだ？
Doesn't matter. Just go back to your just go back and do your job.
バカ。こういうのは自分たちでコツコツ準備する方が楽しいんだよ。今の俺はやる気マックスよ。祭りと喧嘩は江戸の花って言うだろ。
Come on. Spare a thought for subtlety before you blurt your nonsensical similes out.
和樹、五感ってなんだ？
Never mind. What's wrong with him?
六助くん、とっても張り切ってるんだよ。
Yeah, it's kind of concerning.
いざとなったら、私が力ずくで押さえつけるから安心して。
He flexes his biceps. It might seem like a cute posturing, but his prowess in karate is not to be
そん
underestimated.
なわけで僕たちの方に問題はありません。と言っても僕らは裏方なので、本当に大変なのはステージに立つ方々でしょうが。
Yeah, knowing full well how much he's riding on, Kiriga took the initiative and volunteered to be the main attraction. She's incredible.
なんだなんだ。和樹は随分他人事だな。
カズくん、きっと誘われるだろうし、せっかくなら桐ヶ谷さんと一緒にステージ立ったら？
Nah, I'm a bit busy, so I won't have the chance to help you guys out this time. Tell them that Suzuko has asked the fortune-telling club to bolster festival security.
あ？和樹って占い研究会だっけか？
I just helped them out with a couple of things.
美人の頼みじゃ断れねえよな。じゃあ祭りの期間はあんまり和樹はいねえのか？
Yeah, sorry.
別にいいけどよ。適当に手が空いたら休んでないで、ちょっとくらいこっちも手伝えよ。
Oh, well.
そっかそっか。フーコさんと一緒なんだね。
What's that grandmotherly smile?
そんな。照れちゃうよ、カズくん。
What part of the sentence could possibly make you blush?
とにかくお勤めがあるならそっちも頑張ってね。
He winks at me. I don't get why though.
一条くん。一条？どうかしたの？
I woke up to Mikao and Kirigaya. Right, I have something to tell you. Tell them the thing I told Roxken now.
ふーん、そうなんだ。三ヶ狩先生のところでお仕事するなんて素晴らしいです。私もそっちのお手伝いよ。でもこれ以上クラスから人がいなくなっちゃうのは良くないですね。
It'd be better for you to help Kirigaya. Especially since we're dealing with the curse. Mizuki is only allowed to help because she shouldn't be at risk, but I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to get more people on board.
まあ部活動って言うなら仕方ないんじゃない？他にも何人かそういう子いるし、別に遊び歩くってわけじゃないんでしょ？九重くんっていう代役も立ててくれたんだし、私から文句とかはないわよ。別に。
Are you mad?
なんで私が今このタイミングで怒らなきゃいけないわけ？
Oh yeah, you're super mad.
リノちゃんは別に怒ってませんよ。
Real? Good.
はあ、別に本当に怒ってないわよ。ただあんたにもステージに立ってもらおうかと思っていろいろ考えてたから張り合いがなくてがっかりしただけ。
Oh, sorry.
別にあんたが悪いわけでもないし、当日空き時間くらいあるわけ？
Probably. Normally have our duties ironed out for the actual day, but from what I understand, our involvement ends at the preparations. The open campus happens during the Memorial Festival, so it should be
そ
fine.
れなら自分のクラスの出し物くらい当日はちゃんと見に来なさいよね。
Yeah, I'll be here, promise.
ならよし。
I'm also looking forward to your performance, Imikawa.
それは楽しみにしなくていいです。カレン、やっぱりマジシャンの方もやりましょうよ。それは。
Oh, you weren't going to perform?
そうなのよ。今のところ私のアシスタントっていう感じで話を進めてたんだけど。無理無理無理です。みんなに注目されているところで魔法を使うなんて、それはちょっと。まあ、私も乗り気じゃない人を無理やり舞台に上げる気はないけどさ。ごめんなさい。
After school. We're starting work for Suzuko today. So about the 5 separate knots in my throat, with about 5 separate knots in my throat, I come to the fortune-telling club to meet up with Fuuko. Been waiting for 30 minutes now, but she's nowhere to be seen. She isn't answering my texts either. It's weird that I can't reach her. I should go to her classroom. But as I step out of the club room and start walking, I spot someone who looks like Fuuko at the gates. She's talking to somebody. That's Fuuko. She's conversing with a well-dressed man, and I feel like I've seen him before. Even from distance, it's obvious they're not talking about a fun subject. Guy in a suit is shaking his head, looking disappointed. Alright, that's Fuuko's father. Should I go down and say hi or something? Guess it never hurts. Fuuko!
和樹さん、ごめんなさい、連絡もせず。すっかりお待たせしてしまいましたよね。
That's okay. Anyways, was that your dad?
見ていらしたんですか？
Yeah, I caught a glimpse from
と
upstairs.
りあえず場所を移しましょうか。ここは人通りも多いですから。
Oops. Was he looking for you?
いえ、父が仕事で学園に来ていたので、少しだけ立ち話をしていただけですよ。
He informs me with a nonchalant smile. But I'm sure you aren't lying, but there's more to it, right? I blurted out.
どうしたんですか、和樹さん？
She pokes my cheeks. Fuuko.
はい。
I know this might be pushy, but... Fucking talk, woman. I'd like to know you. I'd like to understand all your burdens.
和樹さんが私のことを知りたいだなんて、ドキッとしてしまいます。
I watch Fuuko's soft smile.
そんなに私のことを知りたいのですか？和樹さんは私に興味を持ってくださっているのですか？
Yeah, I think so.
和樹さんは変わっていますね。別に聞いたって楽しいお話じゃないですよ。
Still want to learn about you, but only if it'll let me.
責任取ってくださるのですか？
Huh?
私の大事な話聞いてしまったらもう逃げられなくなってしまうかもしれませんよ。そうなったらもう言い名付けどころではなくなってしまうかもしれませんけど、本当にいいんですか？
Well, she teased me again or is dead serious? I don't really know if she'd joke in this situation, so...
冗談です。
Huh?
そんなお話じゃありませんから、そこまで心配なさらなくても大丈夫ですよ。
But...
真面目な顔をなさっている和樹さんもとっても可愛らしいんですね。ドキドキしてしまいます。
Nobody know how to answer. That's
で
girl.
も和樹さんがそこまで言ってくださるのでしたら、和樹さんには少しだけお話しさせていただきますね。
Yeah. Please do. She answered with a small
お
nod.
父様が今日私を訪ねてきたのはおじい様とのアポイントのためです。お父様にはおじい様と会う約束を取り付けてほしいとお願いされています。
Well, aren't they on bad terms?
はい、仲は悪いです。ただ お父様はおじい様と話をしたがっています。話というよりも説得かもしれませんが。
About what?
和樹さんは以前、なぜ私が嘘の魔法使いになったのかというふうに聞かれましたよね。
She's only changes topics, but I have a feeling it's connected to their meeting. Are you going to tell me?
出血大サービスです。私が嘘の魔法使いになったのは、岬神社の後継者にならないようにするためです。そして私が岬神社の後継者になりたくないのは、私もこの町にかけられた呪いを解きたいからです。
And you're forbidden from doing that as a head priestess.
ダメではないのかもしれませんが、私は継がない道を選びました。私は幼い頃、岬神社の後継者として育てられました。物心ついた時にはすでに厳しい教育の中にあって、あまり子供らしくない日々を送っていたんです。できるようにならなければいけないこと、覚えなければならないことが山のようにありました。勘違いしないでいただきたいのですが、私の教育係だったおじい様は厳しい方ですが、心から尊敬しているんです。
Didn't you say grandfather in Japanese just now?
私にとってやるべき課題が山ほどある。基本的に私、お勉強は好きなんです。ただ、小さい子供がするような遊びをする時間はありませんでした。それくらい毎日新しいことを覚えてはいろいろなことを実践する日々でした。生地相性が良かったのがいけなかったのかもしれません。おじい様の指導もどんどん熱が入ってしまい、あまり子供らしくない子供時代を送ってしまいました。
She seems so proud talking about her past. She must have enjoyed it for real.
もしかするとトウヤくんが私に妙に甘いのもここら辺に関係があるのかもしれませんね。もう私がいましたし、トウヤくんは早い時期に魔法に目覚めていたので、子供の頃は岬神社とは直接関わらない生活でしたから。
Probably felt inferior to the sister who'd been doted on all throughout his childhood. Maybe he learned to worship his sister there, just like apparently everyone else at home did. At the same time, there might be more to it.
そんな風に育ちましたので、私は三鏡先生と出会う以前から呪いのことについては知っていました。
Back to the
以前
curse.
も少しお話ししましたが、岬市の呪いの中枢は岬神社のご神体四季森です。四季森はこの国を災いから守るために作られました。
Oh, damn it.
私の、そしてお父様とお母様の悲願は、この災いと呪いの両方をなくすことです。
Is it impossible?
残念ですが、今のところはまだ確かな方法論は確立していません。ですが、私が生まれるより以前からその方法は模索されていました。三鏡先生のように、今もなお呪いの解除に挑戦し続ける人もいます。ですが、三鏡先生ほどの人をもってしてもまだ解決には至っていない。お父様はこれを呪いについて知る人が少なすぎるせいだと考えました。
Well, might be right. The more eyes on a problem, the easier to spot the solution. And also be easier to enact the right plan with more people. However, publicizing it comes with its own downsides.
むしろ呪いを知ることで起きる混乱というものの方が問題になるかもしれません。九重という家自体がそうした秘密の漏洩を防ぐための監視役なのです。
Well, actually, never mind. I really should have seen that coming. Once every 10 years, the town is painted in the colors of the cherry blossom. The Misaki Shrine is the main stage of the festival, while the Kokonoi's gardener revere Shikimori in the confines of the building. They're the main line of defense, while the auxiliary families provide support in any way necessary. Coincidentally, my family, the Ichijos, are part of that group. I always thought calling ourselves an auxiliary family wasn't necessarily godly, but now I realize how much history is behind it.
ご存知の通り、岬神社の後継者は魔法使いではいけません。これには伝統とは別にれっきとした理由があるんです。
That is?
ご神体にはそのシステムを守るための機能として守り神というものが付けられています。
Guarding Goddess. Feels like we're stepping deeper and deeper into Fantasyland.
実はこの守り神が魔法使いから四季森の記憶を奪うという特性を持っています。つまり魔法使いがみだりに四季森の機能に干渉しようとすると四季森に関する記憶を失ってしまうということなのです。
That sounds problematic.
はい。それゆえにシステムそのものに干渉することはとても困難になっているのです。
Sees people without magical talent.
はい、そういうことです。岬神社の後継者は非魔法使いしかなれません。それは四季森の管理をしつつ四季森に影響されない人間である必要があるからです。それを何百年も守ってきたからこそ、ここの駅には四季森の性質や呪いの研究資料、それらと関わってきた人々の記録、そうした貴重なものを残し続けることができました。ここの駅は観測者なんです。だからこそここの駅は他の魔法使いと深く関わることを禁じられています。ですがいつまでもそのルールにとらわれていてはこの町は先に進めないように思えるのです。だから私は岬神社を継ぐことをやめて嘘の魔法使いになりました。
Huh. I was unaware of the grueling battles these people have fought. Suzuko, Fuuko's father, Takayuki, and Fuuko herself are all fighting their battles. They're all people I
以
know.
前一部の有志のみで呪いの解除計画が実行されたことがありました。残念ながらその計画は失敗してしまいました。
Yeah, the curse is still
お
here.
父様はその計画を町の魔法使いと岬神社全員が協力した上でもう一度実行しようとしています。現在の市長という立場はそれを可能にするために選んだ手段なんだと思います。
So,
まあそのせいでここの駅は祭りごとに関わらず魔法使いに深入りせずという家訓を二重に破っておじい様と大喧嘩中ですが、
goes much deeper than I
そう
thought.
ですね。ただおじい様の言いたいこともわかりますが、私としてはお父様の考えを支持しています。だから私は岬神社の後継者にならない道を選んだのです。どうですか？退屈でつまらないお話だったでしょ？
Not at all. I'm happy to have learned more about you. Honestly, the roots run so deep that even if I know about the situation, there's nothing I can do. But at least I can lend her an ear now if anything troubles her. Feel free to come to me if ever needs to get something off your chest. Not sure if I can help, but I promise to listen and try to console you.
本当です。話をしたら楽になるなんて信じていなかったのですが、なんだか少しだけ楽になった気がします。
So glad, really am. I don't have the insight to see the true Fuuko behind her smile, but I do get the feeling that she's a little more relaxed
で
now.
もこんなところまでお話ししたのは和樹さんだけですから。これは私と和樹さんだけの秘密。
We were so fucking starved for CGs at the start of Shizuki's route. Fuuko gives us 2 for each part immediately. Like, one for each part immediately. You're too good to us, Fuuko. Those words made my heart race. What's with your pinky?
指切り玄満です。
Knew it. Truth be told, holding her slender finger seems really
和
enticing.
樹さん、レディが手を差し出しているのにそれを取らないのはマナー違反ですよ。
Really gonna do
や
it?
るんです。
Sheepishly wrapped my pinky around hers. She looks at me with a brimming
ゆ
smile.
ぴきりげんまん嘘ついたら針千本のます
Yeah, this isn't ever going to be ruined for me. I guess not quite ruined. It is, however, constantly going to remind me of things. Sorry, Anju. At least the very obvious stiffness that came over her when she talked about her past is gone. Seeing that beautiful radiant smile is usually worth a little blushing. Should we let go now?
別にいつ話したっていいじゃないですか
She wraps her finger around mine even more.
私と和樹さんだけの秘密です
Sunday, April 15th.
来ちゃいました
Maybe you do just have that scene stuck in my head that I was referencing with the Sorry Anju now. I'm gonna make myself cry again after the recording. Yeah, what brings you here? We're not due at school until this afternoon. We started helping Suzuku yesterday. She taught us how to perform the checks and what to do if any issues pop up. By the way, does my voice sound weird right now? Probably sounds weird right now, right? Now it's normal again. It was like an annoying film back there again. It happens every now and again. While drinking. Even though the day is Sunday, we'll gather at school and head out on our first assignments.
なんだか早く目が覚めてしまいましてこの時間ならまだ和樹さんもお家にいるかななんてあでも和樹さんは午前中の予定がありましたかごめんなさい私確認もせずに突然
No, I'm free. It's just that the meetup hours away into school is about only 20 minutes or so on foot. There's not much point in heading out now.
確かにそうですね
Fuuko, did you really come in with no plan? I mean, it's fine, but never expected her to do something like
お
this.
姉さんとフーコのペアなら無理に学園に集合しなくてもいいのではないか
あしずきさんおはようございます
うんおはよう
Although rather reserved greeting from Shizuki. Don't mistake her. She didn't wake up on the wrong side of the bed. She's flustered because she really has a chance to greet someone outside our family in the morning like this.
とにかくだ私と水木は真白と合流するために時間通り学園に向かうだが兄さんとフーコはそのまま出てしまってもいいぞ真白と鈴子には私から伝えておく
Roy, that'd be great.
ありがとうございますしずきさん
別にこの程度今回の式年祭初めての週末だ少し街を見て回ってから仕事に取り掛かるのでもいいのではないか
First Sunday of the Memorial Festival only comes around once every 10 years. Stalls and stores are absolutely packed with people, while many other attendees simply enjoy the town's magnificent display. Fuuko and I are walking the busy streets. She's uncharacteristically quiet. Is everything okay? I don't know why I said that uncharacteristically quiet so weird. She turns to me with a wry smile. At least she doesn't seem like she's feeling down.
いえなんだかちょっと恥ずかしいことをしてしまったなと思いまして
With what?
連絡もなしに早朝からお家にお邪魔してしまいました
That's okay, you didn't barge in on me at all. I was actually delighted to see you. Didn't think you'd come all the way to my place.
嬉しかったんですか
Yeah, got to see you earlier than I expected.
それははい 私もです。
She mutters her cheek as she mutters as her cheeks turn pinkish. Oh, what's going on? She's acting so strange today. Did something happen at home?
あ、いえ、特にそういったことは何も。ただ朝早くに目が覚めてしまって、そうしたら早く和樹さんとお会いしたいなと。
Come on, Fuuko, that's a step too far even for you.
そのからかうようなつもりはなかったのですが、おかしいですね。人の気持ちを察するのには自信があるのですが、今の和樹さんのお気持ちは全然わかりません。それになんだか顔が熱いです。
Strokes her flushed cheeks, glancing at me. I say, she's so confused by her confusion. What? I'm just as confused by her confusion. There we go. You can really tell how someone feels at a glance. I don't know how what she'd say about me now. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to move the mouse to get it to move the way I want now. Because I'm essentially like holding it slightly diagonal for ideal hand positioning. But it does make it so like if I push it straight up, it's not going straight up. So there's something I'll have to get used to. Really like to know because I can... Hold on. She can really tell someone feels at a glance. I wonder what she'd say about me now. I'd really like to know because I can't figure it out myself. Ah, look, they're doing a shooting gallery there.
射的ですか。私やったことがありません。
Oh, then we should definitely give it a shot.
はい、和樹さん。
We don't want to try the shooting gallery, goldfish scooping, ring toss, and a bunch of other festival games. Apparently Fuuko hadn't tried any of them, but she had a great sense for them. She slowly but surely started to outpace me. I looked around to find the next activity.
あら、おっと、あらあら。
Ah! It like through the text box, it did look like they were holding hands. We ran to Kiga and Himkao, who were checking out the festival too.
そうですか。式年祭が初めてだった姫川さんを桐ヶ谷さんが案内してあげていたんですね。ごめんなさい。デートのお邪魔でしたよね。
Date?
なんであんたが驚いてんのよ。あれ、休日に私服で連れ添ってお祭りに遊びに来ていたんですよね。デートだったんじゃないんですか？
No. We have something to do later, so we're killing time until then.
なんで言い訳じみてるのよ。目の和樹さん、これはデートだったんでしょうか？
Fuuko? Wait, how do I even respond?
一条のやつ100面相してる。面白い。なんだか一条くんを困らせてしまっている気がするんですが。
Like, this is the kind of mouse that I definitely like will use for like regular everyday stuff, but if I have to play like a game that requires like quick precision, I'm gonna switch back to the other one.
別にいいじゃない。美人の先輩と楽しく遊んでたんだし、これくらいわけないわよ。ところで、桐ヶ谷さんと姫川さんは今までどちらを回っていたんですか？連れの一条が目を回してるのに、風子さんは風子さんでマイペースですよね。私たちはあっちの方の食べ物屋さんの屋台を回ってました。屋台物だとついついいろいろ食べちゃいますね。まあまあ、食べ物の屋台もいいですね。地元の祭りを案内って言っても、カレンの方が都会から来てるわけだし、あんまり見せるようなところもないんだけどね。お祭りみたいなイベントごとも都会の方が盛大でしょ？そんなことありませんよ、リノちゃん。こんなに人でにぎわうお祭り、私は初めてです。それにお花見した時も思ったけど、やっぱり三崎市の桜はすごいです。そうですね。きっと何せここから1ヶ月以上満開のままですから。
There you go.
式年祭って言えば、 風子さんと一条って三鏡先生からお祭りの仕事を受けてるんでしたっけ？
はい、すみません。部活の方ですっかり和樹さんをお借りしてしまって。
ここでいろいろ設定できるんだね。
Is there like a shortcuts menu somewhere here? No, there isn't. Because I can't technically use WASD with the fucking joystick that is attached here. That is technically something I can do. Just, yes, move forward.
いえいえ、それは全然。選んだのはこいつですし。
So yeah, I can technically play a game that only requires WASD and mouse clicks with just the fucking mouse here.
それじゃあこの後の用事というのがその三鏡先生から請け負っているお仕事なんですか？
はい、午後からバリバリ働く予定です。
ということは本当にデートではないんですか？りのちゃん、あんまり突っ込んで聞いたら一条くんがかわいそうですよ。でもカレンは気にならないの？それは気になるけどそれで本当のところはどうなんですか？
それはですね、
こっくり
和樹さん次第です。
I'll let Kazuki decide, son? I feel like someone mixed up words here.
それで一条くん、これは風子さんとのデートなんですか？私気になります。
It's supposed to be on my side. Tried to blend into the background, let them have their fun between themselves, but it
好
backfired.
奇心に火がついたカレンはもう私にも止められないわ。
She states proudly. I have no idea what she's so proud of here.
というか私も止める気はないけどね。というわけで白状なさい。美人のお姉さんとお祭りを回っていたのはズバリデートなのね。
They wanted to be a date. Fuuko's just giggling right next to me. It was pure chaos. I've had it. So what if it was? Their voice followed by their claps boomed through the streets.
そっかそれならこれ以上私たちがいたらお邪魔ね。風子さん、一条くん、お祭り楽しんできてくださいね。
Wave at us, grins beaming and walking away.
茶化されちゃいました。とっても恥ずかしかったですね、和樹さん。
Didn't you just help them play me?
そうは言いますが、私もとっても恥ずかしかったんですよ。
That's a blatant lie. Yes, let me just like drink a can the fucking the Jotaro Kujo way. That was weird. Anyway, this afternoon.
さて、それでは切り替えてやっていきましょうか。
Oh no, should we? Really? Oh yeah. A lot has happened earlier already, but it's time to start focusing on the job at hand. If you check the magic circles are fully operational. There's a conglomeration of magic spirits here in the park, right?
はい、そういうお話でしたね。
Honestly, I'm still lost on what that means. I don't even understand half of what Chizuki and Mikagari were talking about yesterday.
私も似たようなものですよ。ただ、三鏡先生の魔法陣がマジックアイテムに近い性質のものだということだけは分かっています。まあ、私に任せてください。これでもエキスパートですから。
That's reassuring. I may be able to use magic, but I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed when it comes to theory. So for now, I'll just try and support Fuuko as much as I can.
放出魔法が必要なところもありますから、その時はよろしくお願いいたしますね。
Sure.
はい、頼りにしています。
Start checking the magic circles. We're using a tool to check that the values it comes back with are within safe boundaries. The first hour or so passed without any issues.
和樹さん、ちょっとストップです。
What?
三鏡先生が昨日話していた異常値が出ています。
Already. Apparently spirit threads are extremely sensitive. They can easily develop pools of mana, which in turn can become a breeding ground for the curse as stagnation builds up in them. He said that they were pretty rare, so I'm surprised we found one so
で
quickly.
は、昨日の講習通りに行きます。ドレス
Veil of Light develops her body as she changes into her magic costumes. Use her items to seal the curse, and I'll swat it down with my projectile.
はい。
The negative energy concentrated in the spirit threads is like a mini curse. It's nowhere near as potent as the curse itself, but it's easy, and it's very easy to destroy with a weak
来
spell.
ます。
That's a dark sphere floats before me. Almost feels like a jet-like sphere sucks light. It almost feels like the jet-like sphere sucks lights, and staring into it, you see nothing but profound darkness. Wait, there are people around. Isn't this bad? Fuuko pulls out a card and starts
ミルア
chanting.
リラウト。シャラクナ・ル・フォルト。
Fuuko,
人払いは間に合いませんので、目くらましのマジックアイテムを使いました。リ・アルサス・ル・ポルレルグ。
checks out another card and continues to
ア
chant.
ルダイト・ル・バリス。
Next moment, the magic circle appears around that profound darkness. It's Mikigadi's curse sealing spell. It has the power to hold the curse at full power, so its miniature version poses no challenge.
捕らえました。
Well done. While praising her, I set off towards the sphere. Ru Rosa Eleos! I'm nowhere near as good as Shizuki. I can't operate magic items like a pro like Fuuka. But what I have is my trading into Kokage style and my agile yet strong body. Dilute Alva Dalte! I run and hit the sphere with my mana-infused fist. Vram. I hit something, but it did dissipate. Afraid of a counterattack, I jumped
大丈
back.
夫です。確かに効いているようですよ。
Yeah, I can tell. I ready myself for another punch. The sphere shatters and its parts flutter away in the wind like dandelion fluff after a breath.
すごいです、和樹さん。かっこよかったですよ。
She applauds.
か
Please.
らかってなんていませんよ。かっこよかったですから。本当に。
I like being complimented, but hearing such deep appreciation for essentially a simple punch is kind of embarrassing. She keeps smiling at me and aware of my conundrum. Anyway, I'm happy we managed to deal with it.
そうですね。出てきた時は驚きましたけど、三鏡先生の封印魔法もすごかったです。呪いが悪さをし始める前に、完全に動きを封じてしまっていました。
Didn't move an inch when I punched it. The fact that she prepared the spell long before the actual event proves the full extent of Mikigari's exceptional talent.
それでは、そろそろ目くらましの魔法も解きますね。
Right. Even though the park isn't at the heart of the festival, people are naturally drawn here. Blasting spells left and right so rapidly could easily start a panic. Fuuko really saved the day here. That was nice. Prepping the camouflage, I mean.
備えあれば憂いなしというやつです。シャラクナ・ル・ディフォルト。
I really like it expands out from Fuuko's feet. I don't have the deep understanding of camouflage spells. I assume they play with the light to alter perceptions of the world. Now the lay of light has dissipated, the real park once again reveals itself. Oh, hi there. Ha!
あら？いやー、びっくりしたわー。和樹くんも風子ちゃんも突然目の前に現れるんだもん。
Fucking Mule's just walking along and suddenly her fucking old son's just there, stands up. Hi, mother.
すごいね。これが魔法ってやつか。
He's nodding like a bobblehead.
私も岬生まれの岬育ちだけどね。親も私も魔法にとことん縁がなくってさ。やっぱり実物を目の前で見ると驚くね。
お二人ともこの場にはいつから？いつからって言うと
少し前からかな。私とミオン先輩はお店やってる人の手伝いでこの公園に物を運んでたんだ。
うんうん。それも一段落したら和樹くんと風子ちゃんの姿を見かけたから声をかけようと思って近づいたら、
突然黒い影みたいなのが現れたんだよね。その後2人の姿も消えちゃって焦った。
So you basically saw everything. Okay.
何見ちゃいけないやつだった？
What are you getting so hyped up about?
こそこそしている息子の秘密を知って嬉しくならない母親はいないわよ。
I don't think that's something to openly say in front of your son.
風子ちゃんパーって光ってパーって現れたけど、あれが人払いの魔法ってやつ？
ちょっと違いますが、その親戚みたいな魔法です。ところで今見たものについてなんですけど。
なあ、大丈夫。魔法使いには魔法使いの事情があるんでしょ。他言無用なら秘密は守るよ。あの黒い影なんかヤバそうだったもんね。
ありがとうございます。
What happened with the black things anyway? I punched it. What? I said I punched it. So Fuuko didn't actually do anything. I punched it. What wasn't it supposed to be like a magic thing? I punched it. Ma, I'd like you to keep it a secret too.
わかってるわよ。あと危ないことに関わらないでとかも言わないから、そんな不安そうな顔しない。
Thank you, Ma.
ただし自分の身はちゃんと自分で守りなさい。それで最後は元気に家に帰ってくること。それが守れるなら私から無粋なことは言わないわ。
No, thanks.
ならよし。私も昔は無茶してたからね。お利口にしてなさいなんて言う気はないわ。
ミオン先輩の現役時代はね。
なによ、いちこちゃんは昔の私のことなんて知らないでしょうに。あと
ミオン先輩の伝説はいろいろ残ってますから。
あら、根も葉もない噂を後輩に流す悪い人がいるみたいね。
She's wearing a smile, but her eyes are intently focused on a single point in the air, as if she's imagining someone right there in front of her. Honestly, it's kind of scary.
まあとにかく私は自分がわからないことについてとやかく言う気はないよ。
It hit my nose instead. Thank you. Luckily, they both promised to keep what they just witnessed a secret. They didn't even ask for
こっ
except
そり
for
や
an
ってたって
explanation.
ことはうまく説明できない理由があるんでしょ。
Yeah, exactly. I honestly got the gist of that fast.
私たちも世のため人のためうまく説明できないことをやったりするしね。
Honest to God, you could like a half lie. Just use a half lie. Say like there's some stagnant mana around this time of year, and we're just essentially playing cleanup crew. It happens. It's not really that dangerous. It's however also not healthy. So you know, gotta get rid of it, and we won't want people to cause a panic because of something this minor. Okay, that's scary. No intention of asking her what she means by that. It's rare to see people so nonchalant about stuff like this. I'm just surprised that both Ma and Ichiko seem to understand that it's sometimes necessary to put yourself in danger. Either way, I'm so glad that Suzuka prepared us for emergencies like this. Unfortunately, we still messed up. We should consider the popularity of the park on a Sunday and checked in at night or something. We'll have to be more considerate in the future. Can't allow ourselves to be a burden.
そうですね。
それじゃあそろそろ行きましょうか、いちこちゃん。
そうですね。
どこかのお店のお手伝いだと言っていましたっけ？うん、 この近くで知り合いが出店を出してるから、そこに物を届けにね。
私はミオン先輩の手伝い。と言ってもそっちはもう終わりで、これからバンドの練習なんだ。
She lied to chase the car case on her
バ
back.
ンド。私はこれで今日のお仕事おしまいだから、この後はいちこちゃんたちの練習を見せてもらいに行く予定なのよ。そうだ、よかったら和樹くんと風子ちゃんも一緒にどう？いちこちゃんたち上手だから、練習でも見ててすっごく楽しいわよ。
ミオン先輩、あんまりハードル上げないでくださいよ。でもそうだな、初めてのお客さんの前でやるのはいい緊張感出るし、聞いてみての感想とかも欲しいかな。風子ちゃんとは音楽の話もしてみたいし、バンドの仲間も紹介するし、どうかな。
She's trying to hide it, but I can tell she's super interested. So, I think you should go.
和樹さん。
You have one last spot to check today, and there's some wriggle room.
大丈夫ですよ。ごめんなさい。この後私と和樹さんはまだお仕事が残っていますので。残念。だけどそれなら仕方がないわね。
わかった。それならまたの機会にね。
はい、機会があればその時にまた。
She decided to turn their invitation down. It's understandable, we're still not done for the day. But I have this inkling that she'd have turned Ichiko down even if we didn't have plans. Are you sure about that?
三鏡先生に無理を言っていただいたお仕事ですから、半端なことはできません。
That makes sense. Is that really the only reason you turned him down? Please let me know if you have to leave for the afternoon.
どうしたんですか？突然。
I think you wouldn't tell me even if your life depended on it. We can easily cover for you for a day.
私の方が年上なのに、なんだか和樹さんの方がお兄さんみたいです。
Just make sure you tell me, okay?
ごめんなさい。からかったんじゃないですよ。それと、ありがとうございます。何かあったら、必ず和樹さんに相談します。
That's a promise.
はい、必ず。
Monday, April 16th. The next day. By the way, it's just for lunch. Fuuko walks up to me with a couple of minutes after I sit down.
和樹さん、お一人ですか？
Well, not anymore. Roscoe was here for a bit, but he realized he forgot his textbook for our next class, so he ran off to borrow one.
それなら、私もご一緒していいですか？
Of course. Sits down across me with a beaming
和樹
smile.
さんは何を頼まれたんですか？
Just curry and rice.
おすすめですか？
His smile seems so much brighter today. Wonder if something good happened. Well, I'm happy she's happy. Well, it's pretty cheap, servings are big, and I certainly think it's delicious.
それでは、私も同じのにします。
Are you sure?
はい、和樹さんのおすすめですから。
Smile's still beaming for whatever reason. Strange, because she usually keeps her fugues bottled up. But I'm happy for her, really. Like that, we both finish our lunch. Did you need me for anything?
用というほどのものではないのですが、和樹さん、私にしてほしいことはないでしょうか？
What do you mean?
はい、勉強を教えてほしいとか、マッサージしてほしいとか、何かそういうことです。
Huh? Nah, I'm good at massages, thanks. I don't know where that even come from.
そうですか。勉強だとあまり楽しくないだろうと思ったので、マッサージは良い案だと思ったのですが。
You're asking to rub my shoulders, right? My hands are drawn to her silky-looking, slender fingies. Slightly shake my head to get rid of the image of those beautiful, adorable fingers rubbing my shoulders.
肩だけではありません。腰とか足とか、あと太ももなんかも丹念に揉み込みますよ。
Okay, at that point, she's just trying to satisfy her own fetish. My thighs, too? Alright, calm down, man. This smells like a trap. She's trying to pull some prank on me, I'm sure. I'm even good at giving massages.
あら、疑うんですか？最近専門書を読んだので、バッチリですよ。
Why are you reading stuff like that? Don't get this girl. I never
本
did.
屋さんで偶然タイトルが目に入って気になったので。
You finished a book about massages just because of the title? Wow, that's awesome.
いえ、関連書籍などもありましたので20冊程度読みました。
20?!
この間ちょうど一通り読み終わりましたので、せっかくなら実践で役立ててみようかと。
Well, I'd love to give you the opportunity to enjoy the fruits of your hard work. We can't.
なんでですか？
You're a girl, so you really shouldn't nonchalantly offer guys a quick rub. Make sure you only offer your service to girls from now
和
on.
樹さんは私が他の男性にマッサージさせてくれなんていう不死だらな女だと思っているんですか？
Huh?
こんなこと和樹さんだからに決まってるじゃないですか。
Fuuko?
そもそもマッサージさせてほしいなんて女性相手にだって言ったりしませんよ。
Are you sure you want to give me a massage? Your confidence fades in a flash as I reword my question.
いや、別に変な意味ではないんですよ。ただ和樹さんにならいいかなと思いまして。
You sure about
そ
that?
の深い意味はないのですが、
You sure about that?
こんなこと誰にも言わないし、別にマッサージも読み物として楽しんだだけだったんですが、
You sure about that?
なんとなく和樹さんが相手だったらありかもしれないなと思ってしまいまして。
You sure about that?
なんだか冷静に考えたら変ですね。顔もほてっちゃって何なんでしょうかね、これは。
And what's happening indeed? Seems to have realized her mistake, and now she's all embarrassed over it. Does she not understand her own feelings? No, stop, I'm just making stuff up now. Let's come down. How do we even get here?
そのつまり私が何か和樹さんのお役に立ちたいと、そういうお話です。
Appreciate it, and though it does make me really happy, but why?
そのですね、これまで私の秘密を守ってもらったり、お父様のお話を聞いてもらったりしていたじゃないですか。三篝先生の手伝いを続けていられるのも和樹さんのおかげですし、それなのに私はこれまで何もお返しできていないと昨日の晩に突然思い至りまして。
That's not true. You took me out on a date, and it made my days bright and all that.
まあ昨日のはやっぱりデートだったんですね。
No, that was just a slip of the tongue.
和樹さんがそう言ってくださるのでしたらデートということにしておきましょう。
Yeah, I guess.
ですけど、だとしたら昨日のデートは私も嬉しかったですし、お返しにはなりません。
That's a problem.
困ってしまうんですか？
Yeah, well, I don't expect anything in return whatsoever, so maybe we should just leave things as they are now.
そうは言っても、それでは私の気が。
Anyway, the break's almost over. Let's continue this after class.
そうですか。ハピネス桜セレブレーション。
Oh, we're suddenly inside of Fuuko's brain. After class, I visit Kazuki's classroom to group up and get ready for their job.
あれ、フーコさん、2年生の会議なんて珍しいですね。こんにちは。もしかして一条ですか？
はい、和樹さんはいらっしゃいますか？
一条くんは今日日直なので、今は職員室の方に行ってます。
あいつも間が悪いわね。走って飛び出さなければ普通にフーコさんと鉢合わせただろうに。
まあ和樹さんは私が教室までやってくるとは思ってなかったと思いますので。
今日も放課後は三篝先生のところのお仕事ですか？
これからしばらくの間、放課後はずっとそれになりそうです。
三篝先生の担当っていうと なんだかすっごく厳しそうですね。
先生は厳しくもありますが優しい方ですよ。それにこの仕事は私がどうしてもやりたかったものなんです。本当は三鏡先生にも反対されていたんですが、和樹さんが何とかしてくださったんですよ。
へえ。
風子さんのために一条くんが頑張ったんですね。素敵です。
Technically, it was Shizuki who tipped the scales, but she'd never spoken up enough for Kazuki, so.
そのお二人にご相談があるのですが、よろしいでしょうか。
もちろんいいですけど、風子さんが私たちに相談ですか？
私たちで力になれることがあるなら何でも言ってください。
We're sure for their willingness to help, I tell them about today.
なるほどです。つまり風子さんは一条くんにお礼がしたいのだけれど、一条くんが素直に受け取ってくれないと。
By the way, can I just say that, I don't know why some people, some fucking manufacturers out there that make drinks decide, you know what, let's give like one of these for the bottle on top, but then make it a screw top. And it's like, okay, but why would you do that? Just make it like a regular one of these. Without like some weird fucking screw top thing. Because like, you can't grip this shit comfortably. It hurts trying to open these bottles without putting your fucking shirt over them. Either put an actual screw top on. God damn it. Either put an actual screw top on. Or make it a regular ass fucking bottle opener bottle. I don't know the English word for this right now. In German, it's Kronkorken. Which I don't think the English word is going to be crown cork. Bottle cap. It's such a... I forgot that fucking Fallout exists for a second. That's embarrassing. Anyways.
はい、要約するとそうなります。
I don't even know if I've ever asked someone for advice before. But I've been experiencing so many brand new thrills and feelings lately. They're not always pleasant, sometimes they're painful, sometimes they confuse me. But ultimately all these new experiences are good, I just know they are.
あいつもバカね。風子さんがお礼してくれるって言ってるのに、変な意地張ってないで素直に受け取っておけばいいのに。
りのちゃん、風子さんの前で一条くんのことバカとか言っちゃ悪いよ。
おっと、そうだったわね。次長。
意地を張るという感じではなかったのですが、お礼がしたいという気持ちをうまく伝えられなかったみたいで。
とはいえ、突然仲のいい女の子からお礼がしたいと言われたら、戸惑う男子の気持ちもわからなくもないわね。
私は現場を見てないので確かなことは言えないんですが、風子さんの気持ちは伝わっているんじゃないでしょうか。
そうなんでしょうか。
多分なんですが、自分は別にお礼されるようなことをしていないと感じているような気がします。
ああ、一条なら考えそうね。自分が好きでやってることだからって。
なるほど。でもそうなると私が和樹さんにお礼をするのは難しいのでしょうか。
そういうことなら私に一つ秘策があるわ。
Why am I suddenly worried?
和樹さんにどうしてもお願いしたいことがあるんです。
I know I did that. She asked me yesterday after school.
どうしても緊急で物質を片付けなければいけないことになってしまいまして、 和樹さんにもお手伝いいただきたいんです。
Oh, is the strategy to just ask him that for a bunch of help to then like repay him in like for the stuff that you asked him to help with and then some? Since we have to leave to check up on the magic circles in the afternoon, we had to clean during lunch today. And it's lunch now, so as I promised, I've come to the fortune telling club. Alright, let's get this done. Honestly though, it looks fine as is. There are a couple of unfinished magic items lying around, but most of them are neatly packed up in a corner of the room, alongside some documents. And I wonder, Fuuko knows how to tidy up after herself. She's a methodical girl in every aspect of life, has become a regular here. I'd even go as far as to say the room looks much better than the first time I was here.
あそこにまとめて置いてあるマジックアイテムを分類して正しい場所に返さなきゃいけないんですよ。
She points at one of the boxes. I don't think I've ever touched them.
そうなんですよ。それじゃあ早速お願いしますね。
Of course. I jump into it with all my might, and we're done in a couple of minutes just like
あ
that.
りがとうございました。とっても助かりました。
Well, I'm happy to have helped. It's gotta feel unfulfilling, to be
そ
honest.
れじゃあ急なお願いを聞いてもらっちゃいましたのでお礼をしなくちゃいけませんね。和樹さん、何でもいいですから和樹さんが私にしてほしいことお願いしてください。
Like, nah, don't want to eat anything. That was nothing. You'd just suddenly just fucking screams at him. Just fuck me already! This is an excuse to thank me somehow.
さて、私には和樹さんが何を言っているのかさっぱりわかりません。
Why are your eyes darting all over the room? Never seen her trip up so much.
もう何なんですか和樹さんは。そんなに私にお礼されるのが嫌なんですか？
I mean, you can powder me all you want, but why are you so insistent on thanking me? Whatever. She'll never stop if I don't say anything. Plus, it looks like I don't have anything against being thanked. I'm grateful for the sentiment. It makes me feel good. Alright, I give up. Let's do something.
本当ですか？
Her eyes lit up with a joy and beautiful smile. And a beautiful smile stretches across her face, while over top of his heart. Got a bit. She's adorable. I hope she'll be okay with some small... let's see, what should I have you do?
これだけ散らしたんですから当たり障りのないお願いはダメですからね。
Huh?
つまらないお願いだったら却下です。
Why?
どうしてもです。
I mean, what then? Wait, before that, did you just read my mind? Actually, I can use psychometry.
さあ、ではお願いをどうぞ。
Can't disappoint that gorgeous smile. Wednesday, April 18th. The next day. Fuuko's been beaming with joy. She doesn't really show it, but I can tell. She's already skilled at what she does, but being so overjoyed made her at least half again as effective. With that crazy productivity, we finished our work for Mikagari in a flash, leaving us with a bunch of time after school. And now she's called me to her room. Sorry for barging in on you.
いえ、一条くんが今日来ることは姉さんから聞いていましたので。
Oh, alright. Waiting for Fuuko.
しかし、そうですか。よりにもよって、一条くんは姉さんに手料理をお願いしてしまったのですね。
I'm worried all of a sudden. Yet, out of everything he came up with, Fuuko picked cooking something for me. Why do I hear a hint of regret in your voice? Could Fuuko be great at everything except cooking? She was super enthusiastic about it, so I assumed she was good at it.
いえ、姉さんの料理は美味しいです。
Beautiful, you say, but that says nothing about the tasty. Though I did hear the tasty in the Japanese. Good. Then what's that for? He's holding some Dr. Suzuki's miraculous double doses digestion supplement medication. Looks expensive.
こちらは一条くんの分もあります。
Never mind, I can't find the picture in question. But why?
ちゃんとご説明しますので、まずはこれを。
Alright, thanks. Take a pill from him.
まずは食前薬なので、何はともあれ飲みましょう。
Not sure I need it, but you're already making me shit myself. How did we come to sharing the digestion pills in the middle of Fuuko's room? What the hell's going on?
いいですか。まず、姉さんの料理は量が多いです。
Okay. There's nothing strange about having a digestion supplement before gouging down mountains of food. I don't want to leave a single crumb on my plate after making a cook. Toya, who's all over her sister, must feel the same.
次に、姉さんが作る料理はすべて唐揚げになります。
What? Hold on, what do you mean? No, seriously, what? Do you mean she can only make fried chicken?
はーい、和樹さん、トウヤくん、お待たせしました。
She enters at the worst possible time. I didn't get the chance to untangle the mystery Toya's left me with.
それでは、どうぞ。
She's carrying something that essentially looks like a golden brown mountain. It's an impossible stack of fried chicken. So is all this fried chicken?
はい、唐揚げです。
Right. All of it?
全部です。
Toya looks almost like a Buddha who has accepted his fate as he claps his hands together.
早速いただきましょう
Thanks.
か。召し上がってください。
Grab a piece from the pile of home-cooked fried chicken and give it a taste. What? Crush the hard shell and sink my teeth into rice and seaweed?
はい、おにぎりの唐揚げです。
Instead of stuffing a rice ball with a piece of fried chicken, she stuffed a piece of fried chicken with rice and seaweed. Is this even legal? Well, she isn't in cuffs yet. And, it's delicious.
よかったです。私の料理、家の人以外に振る舞うのは初めてだったので。
Surprising enough, despite how ridiculous the idea sounds, it's good. I picked up another piece. It's just fried chicken. It's really good too.
褒めてもこれ以上は何も出ませんよ。和樹さん。
You went out of your way to cook for me, so I'll praise you a million times over. Saying that, I reach out for another bite. Boom, the shell crumbles and I bite into the mystery it holds. A torrent of savory juices washes over my mouth. What is this? Wagyu steak? What? Putting steak in fried chicken must break some sort of law. How did you even make this?
一条くん、わかりましたか
Toya?
姉さんは唐揚げしか作れないのではありません。姉さんが作る料理は 全て唐揚げになってしまうんです。
Sorry, even after trying it, I don't understand what's going on.
本当に不思議です。
No, 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 no. I'm not letting you downplay this. Your cooking should be CERN's next research project. Okay, what the fuck is CERN? Okay, let's switch to English so I can just read it out instead of having to translate it in real time. The European Organization for Nuclear Research, known as CERN, is an intergovernmental organization that operates the largest particle physics laboratory in the world. Established in 1954, it is based in Meyrin, a western suburb of Geneva, on the French-Switzerland border. It comprises 24 member states. Israel, admitted in 2013, is the only full member geographically out of Europe. CERN is an official United Nations General Assembly observer. So CERN is supposed to be like what's the acronym for? Like, it doesn't make sense in English, don't make sense in German. That makes sense. Do it make sense in French? It still don't make sense in French. Okay, never mind. It does make French. It does make sense in French because Conseil européen pour la recherche nucléaire, which is YCERN. Which, funny enough, just replace the C with a K, and you have Kern in German, which in German which is the German word for core, and Kernkraft is nuclear power.
まあまあ、いいじゃないですか。唐揚げは何にでも合うんですから。
You're taking this way too lightly. Feels like she's unlocked some ancient fermented knowledge within me. It's both a blessing and a curse.
それでは、そろそろ私もいただきます。あ、これは豆腐の唐揚げですね。
I must be in a dream! Either way, I now have the chance to taste Fuuko's truly unique cooking style of just stuff it into fried chicken and it'll be good. It was delicious, but blessed Toya Force foresight. Thursday 19th. April. Alright, to school. Oh, Fuuko. She's talking with the same well-dressed man from the other day. Must be Takayuki, her father. After exchanging a few words with her, he hurriedly gets into the car parked nearby. And once again, missed my chance to say hi. Morning, Fuuko. I greeted her as I watched the car drive off.
Kazuki-san, おはようございます。
That's Takayuki, right?
ええ、最近は式年祭絡みで町にいることが多いみたいで、お父様とは話をする機会は増えました。
I don't know why, I don't know why I just randomly was reminded of, like, the fucking... I don't know if you've seen the video. Hold on, let me just try to fucking find it. Add a browser. Yes. Then first off, that's not what I wanted to do there. Fuck, I need to center this again. Transform, center to screen. Actually, can I do this now? I can. Okay. Anyways, what I was gonna do is criticize here. Like, I don't know why, but my first thought was just... Like, I don't know why I just remembered that. It's weird. Don't question me. Don't ask me why I randomly thought it. Shut the fuck up, Outer Hero! Anyways, like I said, I don't know why that randomly was the thought that came to mind, but here we are. Am I allowed to ask what you were talking about?
変な気の使い方しないでください。
Sorry. No, it might be much harder to speak freely about a family
お
situation.
父様に三崎神社で働いている人を何人か紹介していたんです。
What do you mean?
今のままではおじい様にお父様の話を聞いてもらうのは難しいですから、神社の養殖の方にお父様の考えを聞いていただいて、おじい様に間接的に取り付いてもらえないかと思いまして。
Huh? So she's basically... You're making a spy network.
人聞きが悪いですよ、和樹さん。私はあくまで紹介しただけです。
No. Either way, I imagine your father to be rather placid, but... I'm starting to believe that he's much more proactive than I imagined.
そうですね。お父様は顔に似合わず行動派です。まあ、人を紹介しましょうかと提案したのは私なんですが。
So you're the ringleader.
そんなに褒めないでください、和樹さん。恥ずかしいです。
Wait, that wasn't anything but a compliment.
別に何も悪いことはしてないですよ。私はお父様とおじい様が仲良くできればと思っているだけです。
Right, yeah, you're not wrong.
もちろん、こんなことおじい様にバレたら大目玉ですが。
That straight up sounds like a threat. At night. Es ist Nacht. Senorita. Und ich liege auf dir. Ja, wo ist denn mein Händchen? No, that was like the verse before that. God damn it. Hold on. Oh, let me find it. There we go. Es ist Nacht, Senorita. Und ich liege auf dir. Und wie du vielleicht bemerkt hast, will ich gar nichts von dir. Es wird Tag, Senorita. Und ich sage zu dir. Ich stehe jetzt endlich auf und mache Kaffee. Oder kannst du das auch nicht? No, never mind. Like this is also like es ist Nacht instead of es wird Nacht. Es ist Nacht, Senorita. Ey, was ist denn bloß los? Ey, wo ist denn dein Hemdchen? Ey, wo ist meine Hose? Unterm Bettchen vielleicht. Ach, der liegen da die anderen. Doch ich lieb dich vielleicht. Nicht so schlecht wie beim Wandern. Dai dai, drei dai, drei dai, drei dai, drei dai, drei dai, dai dai. I listened to a lot of Otto Walkes when I was a kid because like I'm the type of kid that just cannot sleep without some kind of like noise going on. So like since I was a kid to even now, I always have like something playing on a CPD player in my room whenever I sleep because it just helps me relax. Because silence is oppressive. Silence can go fuck itself. And there was a time where I essentially just had like an entire like CD of just like multiple Otto Walkes stand-up comedy sessions on it. What is going on with Otto Walkes currently? Apparently he is not showing any signs of going into like with stopping his work, which is surprising. How old is this man now? He was born 1949. Jesus. Jesus Christ, he looks old now. Anyways, Fuuko had something important to tend to at the shrine today, so he moved our job for Suzuko to the evening. That being said, I won't drag her through town in the middle of the night. The plan is to check the spirit threads around the shrine. It's just... she's taking a while. We agreed to meet at the shrine at 7 PM, but she's nowhere to be seen. She usually arrives 10 minutes before the promised time, but I'm a bit worried that something might have happened. She lives on the shrine grounds, so I could technically just go and check, but it doesn't feel right to go up to her place at this hour. It'd be nice to know what's up. Huh. You're a wrathful shout from the house. Sure hope Fuuko isn't in trouble. It's all been easy. I step into the house. Hear the voice again as I approach Fuuko's room. It's Shigekuni. I increase my pace and approach the room.
何をこそこそやっているのかと思えば、指示をしたのは高之のやつか。娘にこのようなことをさせろって。
違います。私の方から提案したんです。
あんな愚か者と話をする気などわしにはない。とにかくお前はしばらく謹慎だ。学園に行く必要もない。しばらくの間は自分の部屋で反省しておれ。
おじい様。
Wait! Oh, we got a sec. Fuck. Fuck, I should have ended the part at night. Wait. I get between them the more I step into the room. So I heard shouting, so I had to. I understand that you're mad, but please wait. He asks in a low, menacing voice. I can feel his gaze piercing through my chest, but I have to stand strong. Fuuko briefed me on the main points of the conflict. Honest God, like literally just like, quite frankly, what kind of fucking idiot are you to punish your daughter for wanting your grandfather and father to get along? What kind of fucking sociopath are you to punish her for that?
おじい様、お叱りは私だけに、和樹さんは関係ありません。
お前は黙っていろ。今は小僧と話をしている。それで、小僧は何を待てと。
I heard about Kokonoe's family's governing role from Fuuko. I'm here standing before you today and understanding of your role as the defender of Shikimori, the artifact which controls the curse. I think you've managed to successfully shoulder that responsibility because of the strict rules have imposed upon your lives. But now Fuuko and her father are trying to demolish those roles. In your mind, that's clear disrespect towards the sacrifices you and the families have made. But that's not their intention. Fuuko is trying to inherit the very same role, albeit in her own unique way. Mikagari Suzuko, a world-renowned mage, will be watching over this year's memorial festival. Fuuko joined forces with her too.
フーコが何を考えているのかもわからず怒鳴り散らしているとでも思ったか。そんなことは全て宣告承知のことだ。わしは その上でその愚かな行為をやめろと言っている。
愚かな行為。
We don't know if it's stupid until we try.
和樹さん。
やってみなくちゃわからない。だと
Please let us prove ourselves. Might look like two brats trying to chase some foolish ideal, but we're brats on a mission. I promise we won't get in your way, so please give us a chance.
私からもお願いします、おじい様。
Let us protect this year's Memorial Festival the best we can. I don't know about the Memorial Festivals that came before, but this one will be different, I could feel it. And if you also feel the winds of change, I'd like to at least lend an ear to what Takayuki and Fuuko have to say.
おじい様。
たわけが。だからお前たちは愚かだというのだ。
Who is the fool? The one who is trying to change their bad situation, or the one who just accepts it?
そんな機会、わしがお前らにくれてやる言われはない。
ハピネス、桜セレブレーション。
Oh, I just noticed that it's Fuuko instead of Fuuko. There. That's funny. There were no words spoken after that. I was forced into my room and Kazuki was thrown out. Actually, might actually have to spend the Memorial Festival locked up in my room. Yet even with that threat looming over me, I don't feel an ounce of sadness. At my darkest moment, when everything was lost, my secret came out for the world to see, when I could barely catch my breath. My heart tore and my mind wandered to the worst possible
和
outcomes.
樹さんの声が聞こえました。
At first I thought I was going mad, but there you was standing before me. Gave my voice and told grandfather everything I wanted to say. Grandfather can get really scary, but Kazuki's here for me. That thought alone is enough to calm my mind. With my breathing calm, now I can hear my heart racing.
私のお話聞いてくださるって言っていましたよね。
Grandfather's so frightening. Tried to find him, but I don't know where to go from here. But I'm not alone. I'm not alone anymore. I have Kazuki by my side. I want to talk to him about today, about the future. That's all that matters to me now.
甘えちゃってもいいですか？少しだけ寄りかかってしまってもいいでしょうか？
I want to see him. I want to see him and understand these feelings raging deep inside me. We failed. Shigekuni threw me out. I understand. I wanted to see Fuuko after that, but I clearly wasn't welcome there anymore. If I was found prowling around the shrine grounds, I wouldn't hear the end of it. And it could put Fuuko in danger. Hoping for a better tomorrow, I decided to head home. It should be okay to call her, right? Just as I scroll down Fuuko's name in my contacts list, I hear a knock on my window. Which is strange, because this is the second floor. Hi, Fuuko! Alright, I'm just imagining things then. I typically peek out the window. Ah! Fuuko! What? How do you even get up here?
こんばんはです。突然お邪魔しちゃってごめんなさい。
Just get inside! Pull her in. She was levitating in front of my window with some sort of magic item. Close the windows and the curtains.
あらあら。こんなに乱暴にお部屋にあげさせられちゃいました。
What are you doing? Just coming through the door like any normal person.
夜も遅い時間になってしまっていましたので、ご家族の方に迷惑かなと。
That's what you're worried about by floating a story up in the air?
ごめんなさい。嘘です。
Huh?
本当は和樹さんにだけお話ししたいことがあったので、玄関からじゃダメだったんです。
Only to me.
はい。聞いていただけますか？
Of course.
しばらく私をここに泊めてください。
What?
あのままおとなしくしていたら、私は式年祭の間、お家に軟禁です。
Imprisoned. Come on, you exaggerate.
おじい様ならやります。 必ずやります。
That's brutal.
それでは私も困ってしまいますし、三篝先生をはじめとした皆さんにも迷惑がかかってしまうじゃないですか。
Yeah. be bad.
そんなわけで家出してきました。
That's pretty reckless. Though at this point, I'm not even surprised. So you ran away and decided to stay here. What then?
それは
Huh. She usually has her next 3 steps all planned out.
後で考えます。
Huh? So you have no idea? Nah, this might be a ruse. I'm sure you're planning something.
ありません。絶賛募集中です。
Are you for real?
本当ですよ。
You're serious, aren't you? What were you thinking running away without a solid plan? Shigekuni will be apoplectic if he doesn't see you in your room tomorrow morning. Hold on, what the fuck does that mean? Apoplexy, unconscious or incapacity resulting from a cerebral hemorrhage or stroke, or informal, extreme anger. Oh lord.
どっちにしたって何もしなければ家から出してもらえませんから、結局早いか遅いかの違いですよ。
Well, she has a
そ
point.
れに和樹さんがおじいさまに向かっていくとき、サクなんて考えましたか？
Again, she has a point. Sorry, I only enraged him even more.
カンカンでしたね。
I was.
和樹さん、あの時私を背中でかばってくださった時、サクのあるなしなんて考えていましたか？
No, that didn't even cross my mind.
それなのにどうして私を助けてくれたんですか？
My body just moved on its own. The moment I realized that Shikuna was unloading on me, I couldn't help but rush in. Sorry, I should have minded my own business.
謝らないでください。
Huh?
私、とても嬉しかったんです。誰かに守ってもらえることが、誰かに一緒にいてもらえることが、こんなにも安心できて、ドキドキして、嬉しくなることだったなんて、私は今の今まで知りませんでした。
Fuuko.
和樹さん、手を。
Huh? She grabbed my hand and pushes it against her chest. Feeling her squishy breasts, I can't help but let out a
和
gasp.
樹さん、聞こえますか？
Thump, thump, thump. She asks, smiling and spellbound, her heart beating against my hand at incredible speed.
私もなんです。
She continues holding my hand against her chest.
私も気がついたら体が勝手に動き出していました。もちろん無意識だったわけじゃありません。だけど思わず立ち上がってしまってからは、自分がしようとしていることを止める気持ちは少しも湧いてきませんでした。賢くないことをしている自覚はあるんです。でも止められなかった。
Yeah, sometimes the right option isn't the
止まれなかっ
smartest.
た。止まりたくなかったんです。
Like, technically, it's a good idea to make alliances amongst nations with your neighbors, but, sometimes those neighbors decide to go to war with each other, and suddenly you're fucked because, like, oh no, your 2 allies suddenly went to war against each other, and you have to choose whose side to fucking follow. But the problem is that one side, both sides have a defensive alliance, so even though the stronger military power that could wipe you out in a fucking matter of seconds is attacking the weaker one, you're going to be fucking framed for breaking your fucking defensive agreement by siding with the weaker power. I'm going to fucking I'm very angry. I had a very stressful time playing Total War Warhammer 3 yesterday. It's so bullshit sometimes. Like, you should not incur, like, diplomatic penalties if your 2 allies decide, yes, it's wartime, and you just have to choose one. Like, you should not incur diplomatic penalties for that. Even worse when you declare a war against a race and then suddenly your fucking allies were like, oh, he's declaring a war? Better join them in the war. And then they take the fucking capital that you have to take for the fucking war in order to get the Wa bonus. I'm very angry is my point I'm trying to make here.
1分1秒でも早く和樹さんの顔が見たかった、声が聞きたかった、話がしたかったんです。なんでそんなことを思うのか理由はよくわかりませんでした。とにかくドキドキしてふわふわしていたんです。でも頭の中ははっきりしていて、心臓の奥からはエネルギーが無限に湧き出てきました。私はこの気持ちの正体が知りたかったんです。
So what you're trying to tell me is that Fuuko wants to know what love is. She wants Kazuki to show her. I hate myself. Seeing her soft, beautiful smile almost makes my heart jump out of my chest.
わかる気がしたんですが、ダメですね。和樹さんの顔を見たら胸がいっぱいで、全然頭働きません。
She grasps my hand on her chest. Fuuko. For a second I envisioned her fearful glance as she weathers all of Shigekuni's wrath. Combining that image with the meek smile I see now, I'm filled with an all-enveloping light. Help me understand. It's not about you that you've been bothering me lately.
気になるですか?
Yes, I would wanted to know what you've been doing and thinking more than I had before.
そうなのですね。そういえば最近は急に和樹さんと一緒に行動することが増えましたからね。
I realized there was some that sparked my great interest in you.
きっかけですか?
I think it happened when Shizuki and Toya got into their fight over Project Happiness. I know that you defused the situation with the magic item alone, right?
はい。
That was incredibly dangerous. You're not even a mage, yet you jumped into the fray without a second thought.
そうかもしれませんね。でも私がしなければいけなかったんです。
I understand, Toya. Who knows how long you can keep pushing yourself before your body gives in. Even if I didn't know your secret, I realized that you're pushing yourself sooner or later.
私は自分にできることしかしませんよ。
That's a lie.
和樹さん。
You always do this. You always take everything on your shoulders, no matter how much burden you carry. I know the fact too well. You just pretend that everything's fine and someone make it happen. I admire you for that. I think it's really cool. But I don't want you to keep living, to keep lying, only to one day collapse.
私は倒れたりしません。倒れていたら誰も救えませんから。
Regrettable. But I realized during the Project Happiness incident that my strong and admirable upperclassman is just like me.
和樹さんと私が一緒?
You also get flustered when presented with difficult choices. When you're afraid, you want a hand to hold, same as me. I think that's when I discovered the Fuuko behind the mask.
それはちょっと恥ずかしいですね。自分の弱いところなんて秘密にしておきたいです。
But I'm happy. So incredibly happy.
私に甘えられることがですか?
She asks with a dumbfounded expression. Yeah? A chance to enjoy your presence, your company, your touch means more than anything to me. But I don't realize why that was.
今は違うんですか?
Yeah. Look eyes with her. My eyes? My eyes are about to jump out of my throat. That'd be weird. My heart's about to jump out of my throat. Fuuko, I love you. Wide open eyes tell me she wasn't expecting a confession tonight.
それは
I'm so fucking happy that they were not beating around the bush as much as I fucking assumed they would be.
幼馴染や 先輩としてではなく。
No, not like that. So, could you tell me how you feel?
私は和樹さんのことが好きなんでしょうか。
But it could be taken as her usual teasing, but I can tell she's dead serious. What do you mean?
いえ、私は和樹さんのことは好きなんですよ。あら、好きなはずです。和樹さんのことは好きなんです。でも私は和樹さんのことを。
I've never seen her so flustered. Her eyes are darting around the room. She's talking nonsense.
もちろん幼なじみとしても好きですし、部活の可愛い後輩としても好きです。言い名付けとしても。
Do you love me?
それは。
Fuuko, I want to move forward. I don't want to stay in a murky relationship of unspoken affection. I want to always stay by your side as a boyfriend. No, these aren't exactly feelings of a guy who wants to try a relationship.
和樹さんの気持ちは。
I want to become a fiancé for real. I don't want it to stay a running gag between our parents. Feelings for you, at least, are no joke. I want to solidify a relationship as a reality.
和樹さん。
I'd like to know how you feel, so please give me an answer, Fuuko. She's thoroughly confused.
私の答えは。
Next moment. Jesus fucking Christ! What is with this? Shizuki had a massive issue with being backloaded with CG. Now Fuuko is like, here, have 4. Enjoy not knowing what to use for thumbnails later on. A squishy sensation on my lips. A pleasant scent coils around my head as I see Fuuko's closed eyes right in front of me. Fuuko. Couldn't say it out loud even I wanted to. My lips are melting from the warm soft sensation. Fuuko. I'm spellbound. The lingering sensation of her lips remains for a short while.
これが私の答えです。
Mouth curls into a shy smile. So.
はい。私も今、和樹さんのおかげでようやく気づくことができました。今までも和樹さんのことを好きだったというのは違ってはいないんですよ。言い名付けだと言われて困る和樹さんのお顔もとても好きでした。でも和樹さんの言う通り、以前までの私の気持ちと今の私の気持ちは違うものなんですね。
I don't know why I was randomly tracing like a pentagram with the fucking cap of my fucking mouse right that I'm probably never gonna ever use again because it's fucking old at this point. When's the fucking when does it say it? Expiration date? What does it say? I don't actually see expiration date listed anywhere, but I'm probably still never gonna ever gonna use it because it's been open for way too long. Okay.
こういう好きっていう気持ちを私は今まで知りませんでした。好きっていう気持ちは本当はこういうものなんですね。和樹さんに教えてもらえてようやく理解することができました。今まで私はこういう気持ちを自分でも知らないうちにどこかへ隠してしまっていました。私を見つけてくださってありがとうございます。
Like the fact that I'm holding it like this, like, should tell you when the straight is supposed to be this. but this is just like the optimal, like, comfortable position for me to have it in. That's why when I push forward, this happens instead of this. I have to push like diagonal to get that. Continues her answer while holding her hand over her chest, confirming her own feelings.
その私も好きです。和樹さん。
Are you sure?
あら、今さらそんなことをおっしゃるんですか？今から発言を取り消されてももう遅いんですからね。
Oh, no, I don't want to. It's just, I'm a bit flustered. I'm so happy, but there's also a strange feeling that I can't quite put my finger on.
はい。私も不思議な感じです。何なんでしょうかね、この気持ちは。
I wonder if this is what reciprocated love feels like.
恋なんですよね、きっと。とっても不思議な感じで、それで温かいものなんですね。
Man, feeling it for the first time ever. So puzzling.
私、いつも和樹さんを戸惑わせてばかりですね。戸惑っている和樹さんのお顔、とっても好きですけど。
No, Major won't just stop now. Frankly, a bit scared.
容赦しませんから、覚悟しておいてくださいね。
Please don't be too rough on me. Mosquito. 420! Friday, April 20th. Ah, fuck it, I'm gonna keep going. Try to stay quiet until everyone leaves, okay?
はい。
She's stay in my room for the night. Obviously, we can't do this forever, but I want to avoid having word spread and her being dragged away by Shikikuni.
それにしても和樹さん、寝袋なんかで寝ないで一緒のベッドで寝ればよかったのに。
Fuuko. If I had an old sleeping bag, so I'd let Fuuko sleep on the bed while I take the floor. Oh, no. What you planning? But I don't want to wake up to a flashlight poking your butt. But you don't want to wake... But I don't want you to wake up to a flashlight poking your bum.
和樹さんも立派な殿方なんですね。
We're a couple now, so ideas like sleeping together aren't jokes anymore.
はい、気をつけます。
I do adore the type that is like teasing out the wazoo, but then like the realization of how serious this shit can be, like sinks in and they turn into shy messes. She timidly answers. Good. Her cute reaction and shy voice make my heart race.
冗談じゃなければいいんですよね。
Huh?
いえいえいえ、何でもありません。何も言っていませんよ。
I heard it loud and clear though.
とにかくそろそろ部屋を出ないと誰かがこの部屋に来てしまう時間じゃないですか。
Yeah.
私もこれからどうするべきかは一度落ち着いて考えてみますので。
She might get busted at school, so we decide to have her skip school and stay here for the time being. We can move around freely in the house once everyone's out.
お気遣いありがとうございます。でも私もおとなしくしていますよ。
Alright, I'll call you when I get the chance.
はい、いってらっしゃいませ。
Iterashime say.
あれ、お姉ちゃんおはよ
Like me and son are like, why are you? What are you doing coming down here alone? Come on, go get Fuuko. Fucking breakfast is ready. I made some for her too.
あら、和樹くんおはよう。今日は早いわね。
Morning, Ma, Kazuki. Kazuki? Mizuki.
兄さんもいるのか。
Am I?
嫌に早いんだな。
Am I? Don't I usually wake up around this time? Everyone's shocked that I'm already up. I gotta act natural. Can't let me discover Fuuko in my room no matter what. It'd be bad in more ways than one. I gotta calm down. Just act like I always do. Have breakfast and then... Our phone goes off in my pocket. Take it out and check the screen.
もう寂しくなってしまいました。
Thanks, that's adorable, but you're making my fun 1,000 times more difficult for me now.
どうしたのお兄ちゃん。お顔が真っ赤だよ。
No, I'm fine.
でも
Looks like she sent me a stamp.
なんだ。今のはあの男からだったのか。
Shizuki immediately loses all interest on my phone, but Mizuki only gets more stoked.
どんなスタンプ見せて見せて。
Alright, wait, I'll send it to you right now. Thank goodness I planned for this. Here, take the stamp up and save it all this time. Funny, isn't it?
お兄ちゃんの笑いのツボってわかりにくい。
Oh. Really shaded up. I'm a bit shocked that she didn't burst out laughing. Why's she looking at me with that smirk? She figured it out? Nah, she can't be as good as Fuuko. Ma,
なーに
is something wrong?
別に。ただ、若いっていいなーって思って。どういうことちょっと思っただけ。年を取るってやーねー。
This is bad. I have to run. But how? How can I leave this place without raising the alarm? Ah. I got it. My stomach hurts a lot. Ow. This is turning out how I hoped it would.
大丈夫お兄ちゃん。大変。すぐにお薬持ってくるわ。あずきくんのお部屋から。
Why from there?
なんとなく。お返事が来ないと悲しいです。
Oh no! Nothing! It's nothing!
というか、腹の調子が悪いようには見えないんだが。
Maybe not physical, but you sure is dealing with some emotional damage right now. Oh no, never mind, just vanished!
残念。お部屋チェックのいい口実ができたと思ったのに。
お返事いただけないのでしょうか。
This girl! She must be doing this on purpose! What a way to start the day.
あんたどうして朝から疲れ切ってるのよ。
Don't even get me started. At least now I can take a breather. I'll take this time to come down and think about.
一条くん、姉さんと恋仲になったというのは本当ですか？
Like he's like, oh, phew, I finally get to relax. You motherfucker! How dare you! So much for taking a breather and calming down.
本当に？ようやくやったの？ついに言い名付けってだけじゃなくて、恋人同士になれたんですね。
What do you mean finally?
いやー、だってちょっと前からラブラブデートしてたじゃない。
Sickeningly sweet? We weren't even dating then!
でももう恋人なんでしょ？顔真っ赤にしちゃって。あんたも可愛いところあるじゃない？
Want to clap back so bad, but it'll just drag us all down and the entire conversation down into the swamp.
私とリノちゃんは、フーコさんの相談にも乗ってましたしね。
Wait, really?
そうそう。あんたがお礼を受け取ってくれないからどうすればいいかって。
So who planted that idea in her head? She made me do so many silly little favors and offered to do anything in return.
入れ知恵って人聞きが悪いわね。だいたいそれからすぐに付き合い始めたってことはうまくいったんでしょ？むしろ感謝しなさいよね。感謝。
I mean, she's not wrong.
それにしても、こう言ったら失礼かもしれませんが、この間のフーコさんは可愛かったですね。
思った思った。恋する女の子が綺麗になるっていうの本当なのね。 元から綺麗な人ではあったけど、瞳とかうるうるになってて食べちゃいたいって思ったわ。
Don't even think about it.
あら怖い。早速独占欲ってやつ？
一条くんは風子さんのナイトですからね。
No, it's just... Please stop. Yes, teasing is bad enough, but Imikawa's shy curiosity is a million times worse. I looked at Toya for escape. Did she tell you?
はい。昨日の夜連絡がありました。一条君と一線を越えて深い関係になったと。
What?
夫婦の絆を確かめ合ったとも。
カズキお前。
Wait! I admit that we're going out now? That's all there is to it! Don't read anything into it!
そうなのですか？
Come on, Toya, you should know better!
少しほっとしました。姉が遠いところに行ってしまったと寂しい気持ちになっていましたので。昨日の騒ぎは僕も聞いています。姉さんは今一条くんのところにいるのですね。
Yeah.
ではひとまず安心です。くれぐれも姉さんのことよろしくお願いします。
ありゃ、トウヤは素直に認めんの？
どこの馬の骨ともわからない輩よりは信頼できますからね。
Like, when someone this protective of their sister is like, oh yeah, hell yeah, congratulations, take good care of her. You know the man is a good fucking dude.
姉さんも望んでのことのようですし。
おう、弟公認かよ。マジ羨ましいな、カズキ。
Jelly, after I was subjected to that barrage of teasing remarks. Yeah, right. Fuck off.
それでカズくんと風子さんどっちから告白したの？
Can we just not continue this? Now it's the most terrifying of them all. He's a wolf in sheep's clothing.
いやー、そりゃあ続けなきゃダメでしょう。
私もお話とっても気になります。
弟として聞き届けなければいけないでしょう。
おお、そうか。そうなるとトウヤってカズキの弟にもなっちまうのか。
あ、失念していました。とお呼びするべきでしょうか。
Just keep things as they were, okay?
まあまあカズくん、それよりも風子さんとの告白の話ね。ワクワク。
I'm trapped. Ah, damn it! After I confessed, she surprised me with a kiss and, What the hell is this? I'm sweating like I've got a fever!
すごいです。まるで少女漫画みたいな。
クールな人だと思ってたのに、風子さんって大胆なのね。
Oh, Toya's dead.
おお、トウヤが気絶しまったぞ。
よかったよ、本当に。
He's joyfully bouncing up and down. Why are you so damn worried about my love life?
ずっと心配してたんだ。ようやくカズくんに特定の人ができて嬉しいよ。それで挙式はいつにする？孫の姿はいつ見れるのかな？
Who are you, my mom?
似たようなものじゃない。
In your dreams! As if it's normal to have a parent as a classmate.
しかし、そうか。
Okay.
カズキはいつの間にか俺の知らない遠くまで行ってしまったんだな。お前と友情を誓い合ったこの十数年間を俺は絶対忘れねえからよ。
Oh, don't fucking be like that. You would throw this relationship away in a second if it meant you got to be with a girl. I've seen the things you do. Can you not act like I died?
だが、昨日までいたはずの俺のよく知ったカズキはもういない。どこにもいないんだ。
I'm here! I'm right here! Nothing's changed, so just open your eyes and look!
だが、俺たちは確かに生涯童貞を貫くと義兄弟のちぎりを交わしたはず。
Our what now?
うん、 六助くんもこうやって心からお祝いしてくれてるわけだし、本当によかったね、カズくん。
Are you even listening to him?
まあでもめでたいっていうのは本当なんじゃない？
Whoops. Kirikaya.
こういう時に洒落たことなんて言えないけど、まあちょっとはやるじゃない？おめでとう。
おめでとうございます。一条おめでとうだよ、カズくん。
まあおめっとさん。
You guys, they ridiculed and played me all morning. But I was starting to feel like it was all worth it. Thank you so much. Is Toya back alive? Okay, never mind. He's still dead. I rushed straight home after school. I'm super worried about Fuuko.
あら、おかえりなさい、カズキくん。
Wait, weren't you supposed to be at Oasis today?
お休みをもらっちゃった。だって今日は特別な日だもん。
What do you mean?
今日は我が家に家族が増えた日。
Fuuko?
カズキさん、申し訳ありません。見つかってしまいました。
ふっはっは。貴様の大切な人を返してほしくば、我々の言うことを聞くのだ。
Ma says jokingly as she comes to the living room. Stare at the ceiling, brooding over the tragedy of the boy who got continuously ridiculed for getting a girlfriend.
それにしても、付き合い始めて初日から彼女を監禁なんてマニアック。かずきくんってそういう性癖の持ち主だったのね。
That's not true. How do you even know about that?
もちろん全部知ってたのよ。朝ごはんの時にはもうね。
She is like
私の目をごまかそうなんて100年早いんだから。
the one character yet you cannot trick when it comes to romantic relationships. She will fucking know. Figures. So? Well, you already know everything, so there's no reason to explain myself.
そうね。だいたい把握してるかな。
So the fact that Fuuko is still here means that you haven't decided to contact family yet. Fuuko found some time to relax would be a great overstatement considering the situation, but at least she feels at home sipping on some tea. It's concerning that we were found out so quickly, but she's taken it rather well.
まさかそんなわけにはいかないわ。
Right.
実はもうここの絵のお家には連絡してあるの。
Wait, what?
その上で風子さんをしばらくうちで預かることになったわ。
Really?
風子ちゃんと重国さんと両方の気持ちが落ち着くまでね。頑張って重国さんを説得したんだから感謝してよね。
I am. I didn't think anyone would be able to convince him after yesterday. He was pissed. That's mafia. Nobody else could pull this off. Thank you, Ma.
どういたしまして。さて、私は風子ちゃんの歓迎会の準備をするから、和樹くんの隣の部屋を掃除して、風子ちゃんの部屋にしちゃって。
Alright.
せっかく同室でしたのに、離れ離れですね。
He jokes, but it comes through a bit awkward. It's fortunate things worked out. She'll be happy that you don't have to go back home. Having her occupy the guest room without worrying if she gets discovered is great, honestly. Not sure how long I could resist getting into bed with her. This is better for the both of us in every sense of the word.
一緒に暮らすからって、男の子が風子ちゃんに弱いなんてしちゃダメよ。何かあったら、私の監督責任になっちゃうんだからね。
Don't worry, I know.
あ、風子ちゃん。後でこっそり和樹くんの部屋に合鍵あげるからな。女の子はガンガン行かなきゃダメよ。
Alright, listen here, boy. You do not get to fucking try to creep up on her at night. You gotta I have to make sure that both of you are safe. That's my responsibility. Anyways, Fuuko, here you go. It's the spare key to his room. Go get this man tonight. What about your responsibility? She takes her tongue out of me. Can't tell if she's joking or not, but it's frankly scary.
居候の身ですので、合鍵は今はやめておきますね。
そう欲しくなったらいつでも言ってね。娘たちもみんな持ってるし。
You're joking, right? Right? Right?
何はともあれ、改めまして、これからよろしくお願いします。
Fuuko bows before Ma.
よろしく。
いくらなんでも急展開すぎるだろう。
At night, Shizuki is in disbelief after hearing Fuuko's situation. At least Mizuki seems to love it.
今日は一緒にお風呂に入りましょう。
What? Where did that even come from?
歓迎会といえば一緒にお風呂でしょ。しずきちゃんの時もそうだったし。
ああ、嫌というほど現実を見せつけられたあれだな。
She cries in anguish, staring at Mizuki's
し
breasts.
ずきちゃんも一緒に入ろうね。
私に一生もののトラウマを刻みつける気か。
Fuuko's even bigger. Nope, shoo. Bad thoughts.
かずきさんもご一緒しますか？
No!
ああ、赤くなってる。お兄ちゃんのエッチ。
なんやにぎやかと思ったらここの絵の嬢ちゃんかいな。
Ma's magic wand, Sue, comes floating towards us. Now, I have no idea how Sue can not only exist, but talk and move around on her own. Ma's long since lost her capacity for magic.
ふうこちゃんはスーちゃんのことを覚えてる？
はい、もちろん覚えています。
Yeah, she has a plushie of him in her room. Sue-chan flies into Fuuko's arms. Fuuko hugs her and gently sets Sue-chan down on her lap.
なんやろこの収まれ感じ。
たまちゃんは相変わらずツヤツヤまん丸で可愛いですね。
たまちゃんやない、スーちゃんやってなんべ言わすんや。
ふうこちゃんはずっとスーちゃんのことをたまちゃんって呼んでたのよね。
たまちゃん、なでなで。
スーちゃんやっていい加減にしないとワイも怒ります。
そんなに怒らないでください。可愛いお顔が台無しですよ。
可愛いなんてそんな、なんやろか、ワイが愛らしいなんてのは地味なことやのに、ふうこ姉さんに言われるとこう胸にくるもんがあるんですわ。
Cockles? Strange to see magic wand so talkative.
なんや、兄さんがふうこ姉さんの彼氏かいな。そんなひょろっちい体で本当にふうこ姉さんを守れるんやろな。
Imagine being called puny by a ball.
なんやて、ワイの肉体美がわからんのかいな。
こら、ダメですよ、たまちゃん。
せやかて姉さん。だからたまちゃんやないって言っとりますやろ。でか姉さん。ワイの名前はスフィアタム。スフィアタムのスーちゃんや。
スフィアタムですね。
せや、調子ですせ。そのままワイの名前を呼ぶんや。
そのままですか？スフィアタムのせや、
その調子ですせ、ふうこ姉さん。
たまちゃん。
なんでやねー。
She's one cheerful magic wand.
ここまで自立して喋る御人は私も初めて見ます。
Ava, do you think she's a regular?
私にはマジックワンドとはまた別の存在に見えるがな。さしずめ、魔法生物とでも言ったところか。
I ain't a bit. Feel like something straight out of a fantasy book, but to be fair, Sue-chan seems pretty fantastical.
もうたまちゃんでもたまちゃんでもたまちゃんでも全部一緒じゃないですか。
そりゃ兄さんがたまちゃんしか言ってないからですせ。
ほら、たまちゃんも自分のことがたまちゃんだと思えてきたんじゃないですか。
だからワイはスーちゃんやのうてたまちゃんやって。
まあまあ、スーちゃんがあんなにはしゃいじゃって。
ほらほら、行きますよ。たまちゃん、ゴー。
Boing. That night, Sue-chan used up one of her lives. I should go to sleep. Moment myself as a stretch out. It was a long day, I'm tired. Had to fight like, how many battles a day? Lose count. But at least Fuuko's safe for now, and we're dating. Feels so strange. Our engagement was a running gag forever, but I never thought we'd actually end up getting together. And then I start seeing her for the woman she is. I think it was when I learned about the curse and her attitude towards it. And then when we started working on a solution. Maybe a little before that. But I could never figure out how she felt. I was afraid that she might not view me as a boyfriend candidate. And then it came out that she feels the same way about me. I was surprised, but more than anything, it made me happy. Happiness. Just thinking about that feeling fills my heart with a pleasant warmth. Ah, stop it, I won't be able to fall asleep if I keep thinking about this.
ではもう少し私とお話しするというのはいかがでしょう。
Ah!
和樹さん、シー、もう夜ですよ。
What are you doing here?
実はお部屋を間違えてしまいまして、うっかり。
I'm not buying it.
冗談です。和樹さんともう少し一緒にいたかったので来ちゃいました。
Appreciate it, bud. You almost gave me a heart attack. Could you knock or something next time? Right, everything was fine at school. I didn't see or hear about anyone going there to look for you.
ミオンさんが手を回してくれたおかげでしょうか。
Maybe. In exchange, everyone found out about us.
そうなんですか？
Toya jumped in and asked about us in front of everyone. It was game over right then and there.
なんだか恥ずかしいですね。
She says surprisingly lightheartedly. I feel awkward that everyone knows about our relationship. Ask about after being teased for the past 13 hours or so. Though everyone celebrated us and was all good in the end, but those two are different matters.
記憶れはないかもしれません。私は自分の気持ちが恋だと気がつくまで少し時間がかかってしまいました。その間は不安になったり寂しく思ったりしたこともありました。
Oh God.
ですが私は自分の気持ちがどこから来たものなのかはっきりと自覚しました。だからもう恐れるものは何もありません。あるとすれば和樹さんに飽きられてしまうことくらいでしょうか。
That'll never happen.
私もそうならないように努力しますね。
Flashes me a warm smile. There's no way in hell I'd ever get bored of that angelic smile. I should have ended part sooner!
占うときは恋占いが多かったんです。
Why are they just rapid firing CGs immediately? They better fucking reuse these! Hey, what the fuck?
依頼主の方々がドキドキしてそわそわして嬉しくなったり不安になったりしているのはよくわかりました。私は昔から人の感情を読むのが得意だったんです。
Yeah, I can attest to that. She has an inhuman perception. I mean, come on. She can pretend to be a sensory type maid without any magical talent.
でもそれは今の感情を察知するのが得意なだけで、なぜどこからその感情がやってくるのかまでは読み解けていませんでした。
It's changed.
恋心が一体どこからやってくるのかを私は和樹さんから教わりましたので。
It's a bit embarrassing.
照れてください。私は今和樹さんに愛をささやいているんですから。
Oh, that's exhilarating to hear.
よかったです。ちょっぴり頑張っちゃいましたから。
Really? Seems so nonchalant about the whole thing. Oh, by the way, I had some real good eating today, much to the dismay of my family, because what I ate was like a fucking garlic butter baguette, like slashed like that, put in the oven, and then I put like a bunch of fucking like bunch of fucking minced meat I fried up with paprika, curry, and even more garlic powder. And then put goat cheese on that and like cut it down the middle, so I had like two more easily eaten pieces. And like I finished that, and like my entire family immediately complained about the massive fucking increase in garlic smell in the house, and opened up every fucking window they could. So that was funny. It was also very good. It was really seems to nonchalant about the whole thing. Like how she shared the fact that we're going out with her brother, or how she doesn't even care that everyone knows about us. Feels like there's a huge difference between the way we're dealing with the situation, which admittedly has me a bit worried.
余裕ではありませんよ。でも、そうですね。疑り深い和樹さんも、私の心臓の音を聞いてくだされば、納得していただけるかと。というわけで、和樹さん、また触ってみませんか?
She leans in, revealing her cleavage. Wait, didn't you just say this afternoon that you try to refrain from doing things like this?
そうは言いますが、私はミオンさんに頑張れと後押しを受けてしまいましたので。
Oh, that's right.
なんだか今日は和樹さんに襲ってもらえなさそうなので諦めます。
Jumping you? So wait, that'd be allowed to? Alright, come down, get yourself together. You don't want to do anything stupid here. You have to stand strong if I want to have a full, fun, fulfilling
ど
relationship.
うしましょうか。まだ和樹さんのお部屋にはいたいのですが、和樹さんは何かしたいことなんてありますか?
Could you some fortune?
ああ、和樹さんから占ってほしいなんて生まれて初めて言われた気がします。
You never asked me to do it, so you'll get the best fortune telling of your life. So, I'd like you to tell my fortune, Fuuka.
はい、受けたまわりました。それでは何を占いましょうか?
Why does she just have that ready? Also, that skirt is like really form-fitting there. Jesus. But my love life.
いいんですか?
What do you mean?
私の占いは不吉なものも出てくるから遠慮したいと和樹さんがおっしゃっていたのをふと思い出しまして。
And you told me to strive to overcome them instead of running away.
そうですね。それでは早速占っていきましょうか。
Hey, don't you think lighting that candle's a bit overkill?
和樹さん、
Yes?
占いに雰囲気は重要なんですよ。
So you admit that this candle's just for show?
いえいえ、これはオディックフォースと交信するために必要な儀式でして。
You're not even a maid. You're obviously just making this all up.
和樹さんは意外と注文が多いですね。もしや付き合う前は優しいのに、いざ恋人になると豹変するタイプですか?
So I'm the weird one now?
私としては野生的な和樹さんというのも見てみたいので、気が向いたら豹変してみてください。
You can't just do that at a drop of a hat.
まあ、和樹さんならきっとそうだろうと安心してしまっているところはあるんですが。
Feels safe spending time with me in the middle of the night in my own bedroom. Well, it feels like she doesn't see me as a man. Maybe she would actually jump her.
どうかしましたか、和樹さん?
Nah, I can't do
和
it.
樹さん、和樹さん。
Yes?
襲いたくなったらいつでも襲ってくださいね。
I'm more and more convinced with each passing day that you can actually read thoughts.
別に 和樹さんの心を読んでいるわけではありませんよ。和樹さんの顔を見ていたら突然キスがしたくなっただけです。
I mean, that's neat. I like kisses.
はい、私も和樹さんとキスできて嬉しいです。
Oh, it's kind of pathetic how much a single kiss can turn me on and cheer me up. But Fuuko's just too cute.
というわけで占いの結果が出ました。
Oh, you went on with it. So you're dedicated to your craft.
これはなかなか素晴らしい結果ですよ。
Oh no, I can't wait to hear it.
ババン。まず私と和樹さんの相性100点満点中250点です。
I think your scale's broken. She's already contradicting herself.
次にラッキーアイテムはクレープ。はあ、クレープですか。
Being surprised that you being surprised the result you came up with makes me kind of uneasy, not gonna lie.
まだあります。私たちの関係を暗示するアルカナは太陽と正義の正位置です。つまるところ順風満帆で仲は時間の経過とともに自然と深まり、やがて周囲から祝福された結婚を迎えるでしょう。
Fuuko.
何でしょうか、和樹さん。
Really thankful that things look so good, but I want to make sure the results are real.
なんでですか。和樹さんは私が占いでズルをしたって言うんですか。
No, it's just that this Cinderella story is nothing like usual fortunes. I'm just surprised to hear from you. Just surprising to hear from you.
冗談はここまでにしておきましょうか。
Just.
先ほどの占い結果はインチキではありません。ですが正しい結果でもないでしょう。占い師は自分を占うことはできないんです。
Why is that?
どんなに真剣にやっても自分の願望が混じってしまいますから。
Your own desires.
はい、先ほどの結果はきっと私の願望なんです。
I don't actually know I don't really know what to say about here that makes me really happy. Actually, this might be even better. Me and our relationship right now is just as she described. Like redeem our bond and one day get married as well.
私ものろけのつもりで言いましたが、和樹さんにそこまで照れていただかれてしまうと、私もだんだん恥ずかしくなってきてしまうと言いますか。
I turn towards the bed. I turn towards the bed and we look at each other's flushed cheeks. On one hand, I'd like to understand what's going on with us now. But on the other, I just want to enjoy this bliss.
それでは最後に私たちがこれから気をつけるべきことだけ占っておしまいにしましょうか。
Wait, does it make any sense to continue?
はい、意味はありません。それでも気休めでいいじゃないですか。占いとは本来気を休めるためにあるんですから。
Is that really something the practitioner should say? I guess she's not a real fortune
と
teller.
いうわけで和樹さん、このカードを1枚めくってみてください。
Sure. Pull up a card and turn it over. It's...
今日の正位置ですね。
What does it mean?
突然の不幸に備えるがよしってところだと思います。
We don't like the tower and... April 21st, Saturday. Yeah, we don't like the tower in this house. We don't like the sudden bomb spawn. It's very awkward and sometimes kills our run. Ha 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 ha. Anyways, I'm actually gonna fucking end it now before the game throws even more fucking CGs in my face. Actually, let's just fucking check. You know, let's just fucking check. How many of the fucking CGs do we already have?
私もカズくんと一緒に写真撮りたいな。
We're only missing 2! What the fuck, game? What the fuck do you mean? Anyways, hope you enjoyed this one. See you next time. Bye-bye. Need to navigate toward the fucking stop recording button. Bye.